So the guy that labeled his entire family and the monarchy as racist, sexist, and oppressive is now outed to be racist, sexist, and oppressive. Who couldn't have seen that coming? Eventually, the truth always comes out, doesn't it? Now, the short and skinny of it is this. The woman on the left, her name is Sophie Chandauka. She is a Zimbabwe-born lawyer. She was appointed to be chair of trustees last year. And then it was reported that the trustees that were already in place were deeply unhappy with the decision and wanted her to step down, prompting her to sue. Okay, which then led to the client and his co-founder and the entire board of trustees quitting, which we heard about yesterday. Harry quit in solidarity with the co-founder and the entire board of trustees. So essentially, the client is upset that an actual black woman, not like his fake black wife, an actual African woman was going to be head of trustees, the chair. Why, Harry? Could it be because Harry is actually the real royal racist? Yeah, absolutely. Because we knew that when he labeled his family as the royal racists. Well, he didn't label them, right? Like he said, the British press did. And he allowed Omid Scobie, Kendall, it's all smooth down there. He allowed them to be labeled, Catherine and Charles, to be labeled as the royal racists. Why? Because it's him. Because it's called projecting. Because he thinks, and people like him think, that the whole world thinks like them. So then they'll say, oh, well, they're racist because of what they did to Meghan, and they're racist, and they're... No, dude. No. It's actually you, client. So this woman on the left, Sophia, she put out a statement, and in that statement, she takes a direct swipe at Harry, just basically without naming him, right? She says, there are people in this world who behave as though they are above the law, right there, and mistreat people and then play the victim card, right there, and use the very press they disdain, right there, to harm people who have the courage to challenge their conduct. Discerning readers will ask themselves, why would the chair of the board report her own trustees to the Charity Commission? Because they're racist. Why would the High Court of England and Wales accept her application to hear the matter at all if this case had no merit, right? Well, because beneath all the victim narrative, right there, and fiction that has been syndicated to the press is the story of a woman who dared to blow the whistle. And this is what happens. Why? Because people like Harry, they can't keep their I was gonna say keep their racism, but we'll just call it a problem because it's multiple things: racism, sexism, classism, right? They can't keep their problems under wraps. It's not that hard. And I think this is the perfect time for this man. He's literally, we're seeing his downfall right before our very eyes. The visa issues completely tanked his image. You can't come back from the redactions. And now with this, Harry proven to be the actual royal racist, not wanting an actual African woman to take the head seat as chair of the board. Harry's the real royal racist.